Lovebugs, welcome or welcome back to another video. My name is Lenny. If you're new here, hi, welcome. In today's video, we're going to be doing some self-care in a chat. Sit back, relax, grab a sweet treat, and let's get on with the video. I just want to start off by saying thanks for being here. But number two, I didn't post last week. If you're a real one, real ones know. Okay, we'll get into it. We will get into it for sure. But I'm also sorry if you hear background noise. There's a skincare fridge in here. It's a new addition. Kind of low-key loud, so I hope you don't hear it. But if you do, I'm sorry. This video might be really annoying then because it's gonna be fully in the bathroom. Yesterday, as you can tell, my tape-ins are gone. Sad. I took them out myself. That was a nightmare. Hold the clip because it was literally everywhere. I looked up video after video on how to take it out. Coconut oil solvent, the actual tape-ins, and 91% alcohol. Bro, none of this stuff worked. Like Gorilla Glue on my hair. It was insane work. Insane work. But you know what? Whatever. I washed my hair last night. Ended up just putting like coconut oil on my hair and my hair just like, and so it kept it in and my hair looked so greasy even after I washed it, and I was like, oh my god, and it still does. And I washed it again today because I was like, no, like we cannot do this. I had to go somewhere. I had to go to breakfast so early in the morning, so I was like, oh my god, I have to go out with greasy hair. Got me messed up for real. So I was like, oh my god. No, it was so bad. It was so bad. I just put on a hat and like called it a day, but it was horrendous, actually. Horrendous behavior. I washed my hair again today and it's still not even fully out. It wasn't really in the top of my head, it was in the back. And so it's all still oily back there. I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna leave it alone. I don't know. I give up. I don't care. I'm gonna just keep wearing a hat until it just comes out on its own because got me messed up. I'm not doing it. We're done. Talking about that. I don't want to talk about that anymore. Never again. Tears falling from my eyes, but whatever. Okay. So, in today's video, now that we got the rant out of the way, okay, summer is right around the corner. I have mixed feelings about summer. Okay, I know, I live in California and everyone's like, oh my god, like I love the beach. Like, yes, the beach. I wish I did. I wish I liked the beach, but you know what? It's not for everyone. I do, in fact, want to romanticize summer because I don't like summer. I don't like the heat. I don't like sand. I don't like the water. I like being inside in the AC. But you know what? This year, I kind of want to change that. Change the identity, stop being a hater towards summer, like just enjoy it, have fun, be in the sun, actually go outside and not like run away my bed. Let's do some fun stuff. So my goal, I kind of want to have, like, to be specific, a 2014 Tumblr summer. If you know, you know. I'm putting up some pictures right now because y'all get it. The ones that get it, okay? That just sounds so fun. That is summer I always dreamed of having when I was a kid, and I kind of want to heal that inner child part of myself and do that. I got henna. And eventually, during the summer, whenever I do go to the beach or something, I'll probably do henna on myself. But I want to do freckles. And I don't want no bitches mad at me being like, oh, you want freckles? Yeah, I do. And what about it? Why are you mad? We're gonna do some freckles. I don't care what anybody got to say. I don't care. Not my problem. I think I want to dye my eyebrows, and I haven't done it in a long time, but I think I want to do lash lift and tint. But it is currently 9 o'clock, so I don't know if I'm gonna do these all right now because it will take a long ass time. I know in one of my other videos I was like, oh, like I really want to stop cussing, change my identity. Yeah, I don't know. I go back and forth. I want to cuss less, but sometimes it just adds emphasis on what I'm saying. Oh, like a struggle, right? Okay, anyways, back to the 2014 Tumblr summer. That's like a really specific year. Honestly, Tumblr summer, like 2010 to 2015, 2010 to 2016, maybe 2017 is too late. So yeah, like right around then. But I got some glitter temporary tattoos. I got henna. I don't really know what other ideas I should do this summer, so leave a comment below because I've been trying to come up with things and the only things I can think of is like Kool-Aid hair, but I'm not doing that. I don't want to do that. We ain't doing that. Okay, but henna, temporary tattoos, like glitter tattoos. I was gonna get the ones that you have to put the stencil on and then like glue. I'll put a picture up and then you put like glitter, but I just thought that'd be such a mess and like microplastics. If I was doing it at the beach, then it would just go everywhere. So I thought the best bet would be just temporary glitter tattoos, which I don't care, whatever. Fun is fun. I don't know. Fun is fun. That's the plan. I don't know what I want to start off with. Eyebrows, they're only gonna take like 2 minutes. If you dye your eyebrows, you know that it's like that. It's so quick. You have to watch them because if you don't, they will like turn black instantly. So that could be the first thing I do, but like could also do a lash lift and eyebrows at the same time. But lash lifts are kind of annoying. I got them done when I was in school a couple times. If you don't know, I was in cosmetology school, so I could get them done by the estheticians there. And I made friends with one of them. Love her. I did my first lash lift, like I did it myself like a year ago, and they looked so good. And then I was leaving them alone for a while, but it's summer. Like the whole point of like doing the freckles and stuff is like that's the only makeup I put on is freckles and like maybe eyeliner. But since it's summer, I don't want to do that. I also hate putting on mascara because that's just a nightmare to take off. So okay, you know what? I'm yapping a lot. I think I need to get to the point. I think I just gotta do it. Okay, I'm just like. I feel like I'm everywhere. I don't know. Okay, let's brush my teeth. Let's wash my face. Let's prep the skin, and then I can decide what I want to do. Because of course I have to bring out the Shrek headband. I love this thing. It's so me if you know me at all. Also, you guys are set up. The setup is like crazy. I wish I could show you. I don't have my phone on me actually. So, but you know what? Whatever. Because you guys are like propped up on the sink. Because I have a double sink. Like y'all are like wrapped around it, so. But you know what? You gotta do what you gotta do. Hope you enjoyed the plain view. I think you're just seeing this and like part of my skincare fridge. Okay, oh my god, I need to just like stop yapping and just like do what I need to do. You're gonna see a little bit of my routine. Again, I think I say this a lot too. I've done this before in my Sunday reset. It's low-key kind of the same. If you want to go watch that, go watch it. I will always plug that video too. Because I'm about to take out my contacts. So if you don't like things close to your eye, don't watch. Get 2 Q-tips because I have long nails and you gotta do what you gotta do. I've never had an issue doing this. You just like, tutorial time. Have my contact case. I fill it and then I dip the 2 Q-tip ends in the solution. I literally just drag my eye down and take out the contact. Put it in. Yay! It's literally so easy and simple. If you ever struggle with contacts or you're too scared to get contacts, dude, try it. You don't want to cut your nails or anything? Take it from me, a long nail girly, because I'm not cutting my nails. Okay, I'm not doing it. Okay, so I'm just gonna water floss. I don't think I've shown my routine for my teeth. I take really good care of my teeth. I want to expose myself. I was like a silver tooth kid and had like missing teeth. Like it was actually insane. But I was also a kid, so I was like losing my baby teeth. But I had a lot of cavities. You can just say that I have quite the sweet tooth. So, but whatever. When I was younger, I literally, I don't know. Not that I didn't like take care of my teeth. Where the hell is my toothbrush? Okay, found it in this case. Not that I didn't take care of my teeth or anything when I was younger. Like my parents were really on me as a kid for doing that. Like obviously, I feel like everyone's parents were. Hopefully. I just had a lot of sugar. I had a lot of sweets. Big sweet tooth, sweet treat fan, proud sweet treat fan. As I got older, I started more and more like, okay, like maybe that's just a canon event though. Maybe everyone does that. I don't know. But I started water flossing, oil pulling, do that 10 minutes every day. Which is so crazy because I feel like a lot of people would think that's a waste of time, but multitask, whatever. People always look so cute when they're brushing their teeth when I'm watching a YouTube video and they're doing their routine, like their morning routine, night routine, or self-care routine, and they start brushing their teeth. They look so cutesy. And I'm like, wow, like how are you still a baddie brushing your teeth? And then I'm like looking at myself right now, I'm like okay, confidence gone, whatever. I'm just like, how do y'all do it? Tips and tricks, please. I'm gonna wash my face. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't been doing a lot to my face. Not to flex on y'all, but I have good skin. Y'all see that? Lately, like my forehead has been low-key breaking out, and the thing is, it's so funny, is when I say low-key breaking out, it's like kind of nothing. I'm complaining about nothing, okay? But like my T-zone here has been so dry lately. I was using CeraVe and like CeraVe is great and all, but I just like don't know if it's for me anymore because I've been using it like my whole life. It's always what my mom bought because it's Costco and stuff. I got more because I love this brand. I don't want to say CosRX. Hopefully I'm not butchering that, but I got like these two. Love the face wash, so it's like, oh my god, all-in-one cream sounds great. But then I also thought maybe I'd get this too. So that TJ Maxx on sale, so I was like, let me try, because I don't usually like buying new products. It's like people kind of just give me products. Grateful. It took me a while to get a routine, but even now I still don't even really use it, so whatever. Okay, I think we're gonna do the freckles first. just because this needs to stay on the longest. I just like hope I don't really fuck with it when I do everything else, but hopefully like it's dried on my face enough that it's fine. I don't know. Okay, I've never done this before. I just like think that I'm like, yeah, this is gonna be like so easy. But yeah, this is the brand I got, just in case y'all wanted to see. Okay. Yeah, okay, so I don't know, we'll see how this goes. I was watching a little bit of tutorials on how to do it. Oh, y'all, what the hell is that? What did I just do? Okay, let me try again because that was embarrassing. I was like, oh my god, I saw videos. So I just went over the freckles that I already have because why the hell not? I'm thinking, oh, okay, she's just like coming out. Oh shit, I'm not even like pressing it. Okay, you can tell that I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, this is like, what is happening? Why is this? Okay, I actually just need to lock in. I was like gonna talk and do this, but I don't think I'm going to. I think I look fucking insane. I think I look crazy. Oh my god. So I don't work fast. I don't know why it's like exploding out. Yeah, I was watching a whole bunch of YouTube videos on people like doing this, and I was like, okay, because I need to not look stupid when I do this, and I think I might just be looking stupid because what the hell am I doing? And they're like, oh, like have a variety of sizes and blah 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 blah, and it might take a couple tries. Ow! Just like poked my fucking eye. And they're like, yeah, like sometimes you'll have them close together. I can't do both at the same time. I'm like, how do I make it stop like exploding out? I probably look crazy. Okay, we're gonna see what this looks like. I hope it looks good. If it doesn't, that's really awkward. I don't know if what I'm gonna do if it doesn't look good. Everyone that I saw, theirs look like so good. So pray for me, manifesting. This is gonna look so good. This is gonna look so great. Because my friend recently did this and she said she left hers on for 2 hours. So then like I was watching YouTube videos and people sucked in it, or they like waited like 6 hours. We're gonna see what I end up doing, because knowing me, I'll probably do the 2 hours and then call it a day or sleep in it. But then I think I'm just gonna have like flakes all over my head. I don't know, but this is what it looks like. Okay, honestly, sorry, I'm like looking at myself because I'm like, I love myself so much. But I know that it doesn't last that long, especially because if you like wash your face and stuff, like you have to keep redoing it. So some people did it a couple days in a row and then still even after like 4 days did it again. I don't know. I did try this on myself to make sure that it was okay. So always test patch, always do a test, because you never know. You never know. I don't know. We're just gonna leave it alone. We're just gonna leave it alone. I don't know. I don't know. Next problem. I don't know where my lash lift and tint is, because I found this kit, but I have another one somewhere. Don't know where it is. Like I bought a new one. It's literally been like 15 minutes. I almost crashed out. Because I bought it off of Amazon, so I was like, okay, what does the box look like? Because maybe that's like why I'm having an issue. And it showed me like a white box. The box is fully pink. So it was like in front of my face the whole time, which is so embarrassing. But I didn't know because the box was pink, not white. I love lash lifts. If you're thinking about getting them, I wouldn't get them if you have thin or fragile eyelashes. I would not recommend them because they are. I don't think a lot of people understand this or know this, but lash lifts are perms. They are a perm. And so if you want to get a lash lift, discretion, just letting you know, it is a perm. So it is doing something to your eyelashes. So if you have like thick, full long lashes, go for it. But if you know that your eyelashes are always falling out, they could not hold a perm, don't do it. Don't do it. Save your eyelashes. Do not do it. So that's just a little no. See, the problem is every time I try to do a video of me doing something, trying to talk at the same time, I forget that I lock the fuck in every time and I can't do both. I keep trying to do both. I'm just not there yet, and that's totally okay. That's totally fine. And I think I'm just gonna go do it off camera. Since it is near my eye, I am going to lock the fuck in. So y'all are just gonna see the after, and then we can have like a little chat. But this is before. So I'll see you in probably like 40 minutes. I'll give myself 40 minutes. Okay, see you guys soon. Ran into my first problem. You know, if I used my brain for like 5 seconds, I would have remembered this. But when you're doing a lash lift, you need to tape down your lower lashes with an under eye thing. Do that. I cover everything I just did. So instead of making myself miserable, I'm just gonna do it tomorrow. That's a tomorrow's problem then. I literally had everything set up. I was like, oh, okay. Like I even opened the package. I was like, yes, we're good. We're cool. Me when I lie. Me when I lie. Because, are you kidding me? Are you serious? So we're just gonna do it tomorrow. Today I did, for my self-care, I realized that I haven't really watched a movie in I don't know how long. Like the only time I watch a new movie is when I go to the movies. And I was like, when was the last time that I just was in my room and enjoyed a good movie? So I did that today, and it was kind of healing my inner child because I was like, okay, I kind of want to watch like an animated Disney movie and just enjoy it, and that I haven't seen before. And so I chose Wish. If you guys have seen it, let me know because I actually really enjoyed it. I like didn't expect it to like it that much, but I was like, wow, these songs kind of bangers, banger after banger. Like I was like, oh, okay, I can enjoy a good children's movie. Life has gotten way too serious because me and my friend, whenever we watch new movies, we send a voice message to each other, and let me tell you, those things are like 10 minutes long. Usually, they're so long. We are yappers. We can never get to the point either. But like, we rate the movie, we say that if we'd recommend it or not, and if we'd watch it again, and then we say like a little synopsis of the movie, just in case we think that the other person hasn't seen it before or doesn't know what it's about. We kind of like say a little thing. She keeps sending me voice messages, and I love that. I love it. She keeps sending me them. But I'm like, fuck, look, I'm not sending any back. Say this show, this movie, this show, this movie. I'm like, girl. I need to catch up. So I went and watched that and I was like, wow, this is good. And then I started Migration. I have not finished it, so hopefully tomorrow I can finish that. Tomorrow I'm gonna watch the new live action Lilo and Stitch. Which, if you know anything about me, Lilo and Stitch has been like my #1 favorite Disney movie of all time. And literally my family calls me Lilo, like they have my whole entire life. I'm excited. I'm excited for this. I'm excited. Which usually when I go to the movies, I have like low expectations because if you go in with low expectations then it's even better. But if you have high expectations then it's worse. So life hack, go in with low expectations and the movie will be good, especially new movies. But I do low-key have high expectations for this, so I'm just hoping it's good. Speaking of Disney, I don't know if y'all have played Disney Dreamlight Valley. I'm on that grind again. Literally open my Switch every morning just to go check the Scrooge shop to see what he has in store. You know what I'm talking about? Like then you get it. But if you don't, then I just sound insane, so whatever. But I think that finishes this segment. I'll see you tomorrow. See you in a minute. Hello, welcome back. Oh my god! Already. Dude, I literally just set up my camera! Let's try this again. Hello, welcome back. It's been a couple days. I'm not gonna even lie. It is currently Friday, which is usually the days that I release a video, but we're gonna have a little chat. And lately, we've been having a lot of little chats. It's kind of like the only content I know how to do right now. Okay, this is kind of something I want to talk about. Life's been too serious. Okay, the past 2 weeks, it's been weird. It's been so weird because it's hard when you have so many things lined up that you're so excited for. You have like that adrenaline and you have something to look forward to. And then when you do all those things and you have nothing else to look forward to, it just like drops. That's been the past 2 weeks for me because when my last video, you guys haven't seen it, I went to the Ren Fair with my friends and I went to Disneyland and it was so much fun and I've been looking forward to that for months. Like once we did it, I was like, oh fuck, what am I supposed to look forward to now? Like, what am I supposed to do now? I've lost a lot of motivation. I've been doing a pretty good job of still doing my habit that I do, but one thing that I've noticed that is really hard is for me to pick up my camera and record and edit, and it actually upsets me because I love recording. Call me a narcissist, I don't care. I love sitting in front of a camera and talking. I love editing. I love adding little quirky things and making it funny. And the thing that has been upsetting me the most, okay, actually, let's backtrack a little bit. I think I'm jumping ahead. Other than me losing a lot of motivation, especially for this channel, but I think it's so hard to put all the work that I do in my videos and how much time I spend like recording things and doing things for content, and then it gets like no views. And I know that I shouldn't expect that external validation, but it's so hard when my other videos, maybe it's not a lot to other people, but like those are pretty high for me, for my videos. And then now going back, my last video being low again, I was like, fuck. I just needed to take a step back. I needed a week to myself to really reassess. Let's diagnose this. Like, what is the issue? Let's get down to business. Let's down to business. Okay, anyways, let's figure this out, okay? So I have been going back and forth with myself for the past 2 weeks. The first week was hard because I was really trying to think like, okay, what is the issue? What is happening? Let me tell you, I have posted every single day on TikTok since August of 2024. It is May 2025. I have been posting every day on TikTok. I never missed a day. And for the past 2 weeks, I've missed. That rule of never skip a second day is so real because once you miss that second day, you just like give all hope. Like, you literally give up. And all that progress that you did is just like gone. It's so annoying. It's so stupid. But anyways, while I was figuring out what I'm trying to do, I kept going back and forth. If I was like, okay, do I even like the content that I'm putting out? And I'm like, you know what? Like, yeah. And the reason why I didn't post a video last week was because, one, I kept making excuses. Even though I have like a notes app of things, I like didn't want to do any of them. I was like, I don't want to do that. Like, I don't know. What I realized is that I just need to pick up the camera and talk because I know that I am funny enough. I know that I have things to say. I know that I should be heard. So just pull out the damn camera. Just start, right? Like, that's literally what everyone says. Just start. Just do it. So I just kept making excuses of why I shouldn't start. And I think it's because, again, I was making it so hard for myself. I was like, you know, I don't know when I can record because my brother's back in town, so he's always home, and my parents, and none of them know I'm making this channel. And I don't want to tell anybody because I don't have people that support me like that, like other people. So this is like my little secret. This is something that I do by myself. I don't tell anybody that I'm doing this. I'm just doing this for myself. And that's what I was also trying to tell myself, is that I don't need that external validation because that's not the point of this channel. Like, this channel, if I get there, cool. If I don't, then I have something to look back on. Like, at least I could say I was consistent. At least I could say that I was disciplined enough. This is a hobby. Like, this is fun. I don't want anybody to take that away from me. Like, this is fun. This is something fun to do. And like, yeah, I think it would be cool to be like a famous YouTuber and be like, ha, fuck all of y'all that didn't think that I could do that. Watch me. I wanted to be a YouTuber since I was like 8 years old. I'm glad I didn't when I was 8 years old, because YouTube was a scary place when I was 8 years old. And I kept going back and forth. Like, even like every year would always be in the back of my head, oh, I would love to do that. But I'd make excuses. Not yet. Time isn't right. Time isn't right. I can't do it. And then quarantine hit and I was like, wow, like time really isn't right. Like, even though I really want to do it, like I'm home all the time. Like, I should have done it. When I was 16 years old, I should have done it. I should have picked up my phone and I should have just recorded and just talked and like felt less alone during that time. Because now it's years later and I feel alone again. So it's like a constant battle. Truly. Fine, it's whatever. Whatever. I forgot where I was going with that whole story though. I don't know what the point of that was. Oh, but I didn't post last week. So I honestly, because I was thinking, I would rather regret not posting than regret putting a video out there on the internet that I wasn't proud of. I couldn't live with that. And is that kind of like, oh, like I just can't see myself fail. Like, I don't want to see myself fail. Whatever. Whatever. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a therapist. But usually I post every Friday. But I've noticed that the only days that I can record is Wednesdays. So that means I have like 2.5 days to get my video out by Friday. I say 2.5 because I think I try to make my videos come out at 7 p.m. on Fridays. But I think I'm going to change that. I think I'm not going to just put a schedule on myself. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not there yet. I set so many high expectations for myself and I stressed myself out. I got overwhelmed and I don't think that's good for me. So I still want to post weekly, but I just don't know what day. If I found something to record and if I edited it in time. So my thing is too, is I keep just like chatting with the camera. I feel like I'm not showing how actually funny I am because I'm hilarious. I'm so funny. And you know what? I pride myself in this. A lot of people think so too. So I've been trying to come up with content that I can do that will show how funny I am, but I can't think of any. I don't know. That's just gonna be a work in progress. At least at this point in time, I can just experiment and figure out what I like, what I don't like. And I mean, I don't like stressing myself out. I don't like forcing myself to make content that I don't want to make. I don't want anybody in my house knowing that I make this. So it's kind of also difficult finding time to do this because usually I'm like, I go to bed at like 10, literally 11 right now. It's my bedtime. So maybe I'm just gonna make videos at night. But then if I make videos at night, then that stops me from doing a lot of things. The only thing I could do is chat. I think I'll just get bored of that. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. And you know what? That's okay that I don't know. It's okay. Fine. I don't have to have it all figured out. It's fine. It's okay. It's whatever. I felt like I had a lot to talk about. And now that I'm talking, I'm like, I actually don't know what I want to talk about. This is so annoying. I don't know. But back to the point. Life's been too serious. I've been in my head a lot. And I just needed to take a second. And I'm like, wow, this early in my career, I'm already taking a break. I'm already taking a second. Like, damn. But like, this is how I've always been. I've always been like this. So I don't know. Like, this was gonna be like a self-care video. Like me doing my lashes, me taking out my hair extensions, me putting freckles on my face. And yes, I did all those things. But I like how I didn't record any of them because my hair extensions took 2.5 hours to get out. Don't even try me. That was so annoying. That was so frustrating. I was like, oh my god. I don't even remember the last clips I recorded, so I'm probably repeating myself. But then, yeah, I was gonna record me doing a lash lift, and then I had my freckles on, so I couldn't even do it. So I did it yesterday. So I did it the day after in my eyebrows. So actually, I'll show you. y'all can see. And I don't know how I feel about it. I think it looks cute. My friend told me I look like a cartoon character, so I'm just gonna take that as a compliment. I don't really know what to say to that. I was like, okay, right. Which also, I've been saying that so much lately. Actually, I was on FaceTime with my friends the other day, and I didn't realize how much I said right. God, I've said it so many times. Like, it's my response to everything. Like, somebody will say something, I'll be like, right. It's from that video. You guys probably know it, hopefully. Because actually, some people I've told, they're like, I don't understand what you're saying. I'm like, hey guys, I'm not even on TikTok and I know what I'm talking about. But it's like that one video when she's like, have you ever had Krispy Kreme? Was it crispy? Right. So, you know, whatever. I don't know what else to talk about. Like, life for the past 2 weeks? Dude, I don't know. The hard thing is about me too is that like, my memory kind of just like erases things. Like things that it doesn't like or doesn't accept, it just like gets rid of it, which is such an issue on its own. But you know, what can I do about it? I really don't know what to talk about. Fuck, like life hasn't been that crazy. Life's been kind of boring. I'm literally the unemployed friend on a Tuesday. Like that's always like what's going in my head. Literally when I'm doing something different, I'm like, damn, I really am the unemployed friend on a Tuesday. That's a little insane. I really need to go get my life together. But you know, we're trying. I also don't really have anything upcoming. Like I said, I think that something that's so hard right now for me is that I have nothing to look forward to. So my life is just like, stagnant. Like nothing is happening. Nothing is moving. I don't know where to go. Me and my friend are gonna start going to the gym though. I've been working out. If you watch my other videos, in my video that I talk about habits that I'm starting or changing, and while I'm painting my nails, go watch it. Plug. But we are going to an actual gym and that sounds terrifying to me. And I was trying to tell my brother, because my brother's been going to the gym for years, and he's like, I don't know why you're getting scared about this. Like, I don't know why you're in your head. I'm like, as a man, like, you would never understand. It seems scary. I'm like hoping that it's like all in my head and that it's not actually scary and it's like fine and I'm gonna love it. Manifesting, hoping I don't, please. Because if not, I'm gonna be really upset. You know, rejection therapy, gotta get over myself, gotta get out of my head. Like, nobody actually cares. And I don't care about what other people think. It's just like I don't want to be a burden to other people. But you know what? I don't care. Don't care. I shouldn't care. Whatever. Like, I do things, but like I don't do like fun things. I don't know, that other people find fun. I sit in my room and I sew. I'm like a grandma. Like, I read and I sew and I watch movies. That's kind of like what I do, and make videos of course and edit them, but that's kind of like it. The most exciting thing that's happened to me in the past 2 weeks was I thrifted a sewing mannequin that's usually worth like $150 to $300 and I got it for $35, so that's like a steal. Like that's like the most exciting thing that's happened to me in 2 weeks, and that's kind of sad. Actually, that's kind of really upsetting. But I think that's also what's really hard is finding people, because I mean, I'm 21. I just turned 21 this year. So having all my friends that drink and smoke, and that's like all that they ever talk about, sometimes it doesn't make me insecure. I should point that out. I can't explain the feeling it makes me feel. Maybe it makes me feel a little left out. I think that'd be like the right term. It makes me feel left out. My friends will be talking about their drunk stories, or them going to bar to drinking, or them being cross-faded, being fucked up, doing this, and I don't feel tempted. I don't feel like I need to go do that, but I feel boring. But I'm not boring. That's the thing. I couldn't even imagine myself drunk or anything because I'm already a lot. I'm already really dramatic, and I don't know. It depends on my mood, because sometimes I'll be like quiet in the corner, but like, sometimes I'll be like loud and like having fun. I don't think I want to find that out. And people always ask me that, or they're like, I want to see you drunk. Is that a threat? Like, why are you saying that to me? I don't. I certainly do not. But it does make me feel a little boring, because I'm like, wow, like you guys have all these stories, and the most exciting thing that happened to me this week was I thrifted a sewing mannequin. I got excited about sewing, and that Duolingo added chess. Like, a tear's gonna fall from my eyes. Anyone else my age doing this too? Like, I don't know. I think that's so funny. I've been hanging out with my cousins for the past 2 weekends. I saw them last Sunday, and then I hung out with them today too, and we were like talking about some things, and I was just like, wow, like your guys' lives are so different from mine. I tend to forget that. Like, everyone's living their own lives. I am the side character to everyone else's lives. In my life, I'm the main character and everyone is the side character. So I'm like, this is like a weird perspective change for me. This is crazy. But honestly, I break myself down A lot. And I don't mean like I belittle myself or anything. I mean like I break my brain down a lot of why I do certain things or like why I believe certain things. Like why don't I drink? And it's because I was surrounded by it my whole entire life by my family in a negative way. So it disgusted me on an early age that I would be like, I'm never going to do that. I'm never going to become that. It's like an identity. I was like, no, I'm never going to be someone that drinks. I'm never going to be someone that smokes. So like, that was like a subconscious thing that I did when I was little, and now it's reality. So it's like, okay, right? Right. I have no issue with being boring. I feel like me talking about this makes it seem like I have an issue with it, but I don't. I'm just like thinking about it and I'm like, I feel like I should be doing more, and I know I don't like saying I feel, but I feel like I should be doing more. But what else can I do? Everyone's thing would be like, okay, like just go out then. Like go talk to people, go meet new people. But like I'm fulfilled with myself. And I was just talking to my cousin about this actually today, because we're talking about the people that they're talking to and the dates that they've been on. One of my cousins was like, oh, I don't want to chase anymore. Like I'm not chasing anybody. And I was like, I would never chase anybody. Like I would never do that. I would never waste my time like that. And it wasn't to put her down. That makes me sound like really like awful. That makes me sound like an awful person. I'm not. Okay, well then that's also biased. I don't know. I promise I'm not. I promise I'm not. My brain just can't fathom that idea of chasing somebody. I wouldn't want anybody chasing me, so why would I chase someone else? You know? You know? Like this is what I am gonna say, you know, because it doesn't make sense to me. My other cousin was talking about her situationship. She hasn't set any boundaries, so he keeps making her uncomfortable, but she's not putting her foot down. She's just letting him. And again, I'm like, I just like can't fathom this. Like, this doesn't make any sense to me. And then they were like, well, like, have you ever been on a date before? And I'm like, no. And being 21 and never really having any love interests or anything, so I'm like, fuck, like, everyone else my age is getting married and already, which by the way is insane, mind-boggling to me. They're already getting married, having children and stuff. And I'm like, wow, like you guys, I still view myself as like a child. Like I don't even think of myself as an adult sometimes. Oh my gosh, I'm genuinely an adult. Like that doesn't like really cross my mind until, I don't know, until like I really think about it. I'm like, oh my god, like I'm literally 21. And maybe that's the COVID years talking, because we all lost 2 years of our lives. And I lost when I was 16. So sometimes I still feel like that 16-year-old, but then I see 16-year-olds and I'm like, ew, we are not on the same level. Ooh, girl, no, get out of my face. Like, girly, we is not on the same page. We are not on the same level. Like, I am definitely 21. So, I don't know. Genuinely, no idea. So, like, also not having a talking stage or like, you know, a crush or anything. Like, life's boring. But then, I don't want those things because then I'm just gonna stress myself out. Like, I'm just going to be constantly like, I don't know. I genuinely can't think of the last time I liked someone. I feel like I've thought people are cute. As soon as they give me attention, I'm kind of like, ew. Like, I don't want you. And I know that's like an attachment issue. That's like a whole different thing. But like, but still, like, I don't know. Like, my friends will talk about their relationships and I'm just like, sometimes I think maybe I want it. And then I think, maybe not. Perhaps not. Because I don't even know how we got here. I don't even know how I got into this conversation with myself. But I hope you guys are having fun on this little FaceTime call, because this is my brain. Me saying it out loud is helping me. It's making me feel less alone here, because even though I'm not getting any response back, it's fine. But yeah, like, sometimes I look at people in their relationships, I'm like, that's like, super cute. That would be like, cool. But then I look at other people's and I'm like, no, like I'd rather slit my own throat. Like I'd rather not. No, y'all are actually like cringe as fuck. Like at least you guys are happy, like that's cool. But I'm like, damn, I don't know if I could do that. So and I want to say, like, I have been asked out before, but it's only been like incels. And my cousin was like, what do you think that says about you? And I was like, girl, I hope nothing, because why the fuck does this keep happening to me? But it's probably because I just like believe that it keeps happening to me, so it just keeps happening to me. But it hasn't happened to me in a long time, so ooh, bless up, we're free, we're good. But I don't know. I don't know. I've never like looked at someone and was like, you know what, we could be together. Is that what people do when they want a relationship with someone and they're like, oh no, they're mine, we're together? That just seems delusional to me. That seems illogical. My brain is too logical, so that seems too illogical for me, so my brain can't think like that. My brain refuses. My brain doesn't doesn't want to do that. I don't even know what this video is turning. This is just like the epitome of a boring life, doing actually nothing. I'm also having fun though. Even though it's boring, I'm not doing anything, I'm still free. I feel free, and I am grateful for that. I feel like I could just go do anything. Because I'm not working right now and because I'm not in school. Alright, so I actually don't remember what I was talking about because my camera overheated. So awesome, wonderful, fantastic. I don't miss that. Okay, well, I don't really know if I have anything else to say. I know I was talking about... Guys, I'm telling you, my memory is so bad. Ugh, I need to find a way to make it better. I think I just need to believe that my memory is so good, actually. Instead of saying these negative affirmations to myself, I think I need to just convince myself that it's so awesome and amazing, and then it will just come to me. Change the belief system. But I think I'm just gonna wrap up this video because I do want to get it out this weekend. I'm sorry for not posting last week. I'm trying to do better. I really do want to be consistent because I do really love you guys, and I love doing this, and I think it's so fun. And, you know, all the baddies follow me. So, all the baddies follow me on TikTok and social media, and all the baddies subscribe to my YouTube channel. So you're a baddie if you follow me or subscribe to me. If you're watching this video, you're also a baddie. So baddies unite. But yeah, this started as a self-care video. It did not turn into a self-care video. This turned into a little FaceTime chat, which, you know what? Whatever. This is fun. This is fun too. I realized I'm not very good multitasking by doing self-care things and talking. And I should have remembered that because I remember from my nail video that I was the same way. I was trying to do my nails. I was trying to lock in and do my nails, and I was like, damn, I'm supposed to be talking. And I wasn't talking because I was just painting my nails. So, you know, whatever. So this isn't quite the self-care. That's definitely gonna be like a random little montage at the beginning of this video, but whatever. Go be you. Go do whatever the fuck you want to do. Go, even if it's fucking scary. I know like nobody likes change, but go embrace the change. I'm trying to tell myself it can only get better, right? Like, why focus on all the negative things when you could just focus on all the positive things? Nobody wants to watch a movie. The main character is negative all the time and just everything's falling apart and nothing ever gets better. So I'm just like, my life is like a movie. Like, I'm a main character. So life's crazy. Trying to change my perspective because I've been in my head a lot. So I've been trying to figure out what to do about that. So I hope I can get this video out this weekend, and I hope to see you guys next week. Trying to do better. We're gonna get there, okay? So thanks for being patient with me. You are already subscribed. Thank you. I'm still trying to figure out the content that I want to create. The original idea was just gonna be my life, my journey of becoming a YouTuber or content creator, whatever, influencer, whatever the heck you want to call it. And I think that's still the goal, but I feel like I keep losing my way. So I want to get back on that. Go back to posting on TikTok regularly again. If you don't already follow that, please go follow that. Go support me. Love my baddies. And I hope you guys have a great day, a great night. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was all over the place, but if you're feeling any certain way like I do, I hope you feel less alone. And I hope we could do this journey together because that's always great when you have another person to do it with. So join me on my journey. Please like and subscribe. Help a girl out. But honestly, you watching this is enough. Don't feel obligated to do anything. I love you guys. I hope you guys did grab a sweet treat at the beginning of this video. And I'll see you guys next week. That's a promise. I promise I'll see you guys next week. I just don't know when. But it will be happening. So subscribe so you don't miss it. Put those notification bell. That's what people say, right? When they close off their videos. I feel like I haven't watched YouTube in like a really long time. But yeah, I'm getting tired. I think it's like close to midnight and it's really past my bedtime. Okay, I actually lied. It's 11:30. So I think I said it was like 11 when I started this. So actually not as long as I thought I would be talking for, but I had nothing to talk about. Anyways, I keep yapping. I'm sorry. I just don't want to see you guys go. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Okay, later, love bugs. See you in the next video.